Hello, hello, motherfuckers! Here we are for part 4 of my Enskede IK Super Challenge, where we're trying to harass the Premier League in a straight line if we can, which is always very, very hard. I was never able to do it, but hopefully I'll have some hopes and dreams now. And I was just looking at a little piece of information provided by the news. So the last moment I qualified here for another round of the Cup, whatever, I'm first, and I was just looking at the piece of information as I was saying. Jeff Bezos has $346 billion in his bank account, and he's the richest man alive. Fucking hell. Jesus. That's an insult for everyone. Oh yeah, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the guy, the Tesla man, surpassed the Amazon man, Jeff Bezos. The point is $346 billion in one human being, concentrated in one human being. That's fucking ridiculous. My lord, let's just play against Darmstadt here in poverty. Least, oh my lord, it's an insult for all of us who are alive. Jesus. Lozoya has to come in. Where's Sharipov? Oh, okay, that's another Sharipov. Got two Sharipovs, the left back and the center midfielder. Fair enough. It's a very Sharipovi bench. It's a very Muslimic bench, that's for sure. Very Middle Eastern. Works. So can't complain. Alidari as well, Moncada. Don't want no injuries. Halmstad is suffering a lot, huh? This is Kennedy Bakircioglu's team, if you remember correctly, from the original Championship Manager edition. Not good. A week, okay. Lozoya thanks him because finally he might get into shape. A thing that he still hasn't achieved. It's only a week though. Maybe they'll give Lozoya one game. If I'm nice, I'll give him another one. Yeah, depends on my humor. Mumbongo is there. Sharipov. How can I remove this guy? He plays so well. And I'm here thinking about selling him. Yeah, well, I've got a good reason to sell him, I believe. Right, what is this? Oh my lord. I got 14 days between this and the next game. Sure. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling. Soderquist. Sharipov again. Who else? Sharipov is the man. Busaidi. And the inevitable Mumbongo. Mumbongo is the scorer. Aladari injured at halftime again. Lozoya. Got a touch. Got to put Fikir. And he's there. No problem. I trust Fikir. Not like he's playing amazing, but an 18-year-old dude. Keep him for now. At least he should be some money, I hope. As well as this left back. Hope I am able to sell him shortly. Maybe after the last... here somewhere in the middle of October. Yeah. Get rid of him. Larson, oh yeah. This is a pure reserve. I signed him as such. Why? Oh, he's medical. What? Injured for a year. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jesus. I was never so glad that a transfer was canceled. 1 year. Nah. 1 year is 1 year. It's a lot. It's a lot. What do we have here? Some youth. No, thank you. Not that good. So yeah, 15 days between one game and the other, as I was saying. gonna put this guy on the... Who am I playing against? Some club. Yeah, sure. Sharipov in the bench. Okay, we'll try that. Johansson, he's unhappy with training. Ah, come on, dude. Don't be unhappy with training. Be happy that you're becoming a forward guy. You should be happy, not unhappy. Dickhead. Give that guy a shot. Forget Gretz. I mean, why would I put him? I think I'm going to keep Alagri for next season for sure. I think so. I think I won't get better than that. At least it's looking pretty grim. I want to invest in the youth. I don't know if you guys understand why I want my money, but the plan is to invest in the youth academy. It's nothing more, nothing less. This guy is 17 just now. He's gonna be 18 in like a year. Sure. Give him a shot in the Bs if he's interested, and the reserves, literally. Look at that, all those internationals. All those internationals. Al-Wasami, he's been playing there. Why don't they just buy him, man? Just buy him, look at him, he's an international man. He's playing in Syria or whatever. Yemen. Buy him. Yeah. Another Yemen dude. It should be able to go, but no. Yeah. Abdul Jabbar, the Bahrain dude. Always summoned there. Should go too, but no one cares about Abdul Jabbar. Another Syrian man. Nito. He hasn't been playing for Syria, but whatever. Be nice to get some cash out of him. Whatever, let's go, let's go. To the 15th. See if there's anything interesting. These are all kids. Not all, but yeah. No thanks. Next up position, Nada. Kostrom, I'm gonna send your Isaacson. Isaacson is amazing as a scout. Let's send him to South America. I'm gonna send Kostrom to Central Europe. Let's do that. South America, Central Europe, trying to scout. Come on, Orgit is the club that comes forward. Got no money, Orgit. Got no money. I would gladly sell him to you for 45k. 45k, so cheap. Alright. A reserve for whatever happens. There, sure, I got 18, 19, 20, 22 players. That's good. That it? No, I got 28, 29, 30, 32 players. That's it. That's a decent number. For an entire squad, that is a decent number. This guy has been going to the under-21s of Norway, apparently. Sure. Vergara, I'm going to keep this guy. I must. And I must increase his release clause as well. Vergara, there you go. This guy is going if I can. Sharipov stays. I renewed his contract. I will need another left back if possible. Yeah, as I said before, because I'm going to sell that old dude. Just trying to guarantee. See what I can get. Jan Haag. That's going to cost me some money. I'm not interested in doing that. This guy, if he had some more technique, positioning is there, pace, jumping, crossing his shit. I can live with that. Got some technique there. At 24 years old. Not as good. Not as good. No. The guy that I saw. This is not even like a direct left back. Now, old for old, I'll stay with mine. But hopefully, there will be someone interesting coming to me. Let's see if we can find something in our scoutage. So, this is all intentional. Johansson. Now he's happy again, I guess, with this training situation. We'll see. Lozoya is still playing. Okay, I left Ilyasov on the bench. Note that. Because it will be reversed. Not sure if I'm going to keep Jean for next season. Ilyasov deserves a shot. Jean is 26 years old. This guy is 29. He's going to turn 30. 30. That number. This guy is still 28. The Mexicano. So we'll see. Rosales scores. Rosales, if I can send him as well. That would be great. Let's see. Let's just invest in them and wait for October. Try to get some money out of them. You're mixing up the play. Mbongo. He's not doing a great game today. Not at all. Maybe I should tell Mbongo that there is another striker there. See if that has a positive impact on the future. We'll see. Rosales, anyway, scoring. And the striker out of the bench scores. Telling Mbongo, beware, the Bahrain man is there. Can keep that guy too. Even if for the bench. Homstad, give a free transfer. These guys are desperate, man. These guys are desperate. They want to sign this. Man, I've been training him well, but Jesus. I almost feel sorry for them. Yeah, sure, man. That's my good deed of the day. Like I needed to sell him, but okay. I'm sorry for you guys. Take him. Don't forget to use him against me anyway. Bad player. Oh well. They want him. They got him. Alright, so rotation here would be nice. Johansson can go into the bench. Mark Lamont. Mark Lamont. I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to put Sharipov as well. I'll leave Lozoya there. Put Fekir as well. Because I'm so nice. Leave Moncada, Lamont, Gretz, Rosales. And I'm going to put even Humaidan. Clark is Clark. He doesn't have a rival here. So there's nothing to think about when it comes to goalie. That's him. It's going to be him for next season too. I think. Unless something amazing appears and someone actually takes Clark away for some money. I paid 110, so I would sell Clark for a mil if possible. That's been my criteria. Grove coming in for Dubai, maybe, yeah. Rosales goes into the midfield there, no problem. They reduce, but oh my done. Jesus. Natrick in my face, man of the match, 10. Interesting, Brian, man. Interesting. Your technique seems to be very relevant, I see. Not bad at all. Tying up the Panamanian's contract. Happy days. So this is like this. Jean Ilyasov, Haladadi, this guy, Sharipov, Johansson, Mugrove, and Mbongo. Even though this guy scored a hat-trick. Now I'm being very tendentious here. Then I want to sell this guy, but like, oh, I can't sell him. I wonder why That happens. Abdul-Jabbar goes, but he doesn't go. Curious. He should go, actually. That's the value of... I mean, if that's the value that Bahrain has, he should be there. He is one of the best, unquestionably, I would say. Sure. Akin is going to win for sure. They're 12 points behind me. Ain't gonna get this. Who do we recommend? Recommend this Polish guy who's not that good. I don't even know his technique, but I imagine it's crap. Because it's not even there. South American, who do we have? A striker. With 8 pace, 6 off the ball. Jumping, heading, love it. Beautiful. Acceleration, some is there. But no, no thanks. Now, even though he doesn't have all the attributes, but different story here. Talking about something a little bit better. Make an appealing contract to the man. Maybe Al-Muaydin is going to play the next game. Yes. Why is that? Because I want to make money. As well as probably Rosales is going to go there. Sharipov is the man. Rosalito. I'm not sure if I'm doing the wisest thing here. I put Lamont. I'll put Tubai. And leave this as it is. We'll see. It's for the cup. If I lose, it's my fault because I'm a dick. We'll see. We'll see. I have time. 171 people in my stadium. Damn, that's humiliating. That's humiliating, man. Rosales got a touch. Got to go. Ooh, disallowed. Not good. El Haddadi for Moncada. Ooh, that draw at the end of the game. The drama. Drama. Check out the match rating. What could I do? Sharipov is not actually playing a lot. Whatever. He's 78%. My striker, though. This could make a difference. Mombongo. We'll see. Oh, man. I'm losing. Jeez. Look at these stats. My lord. Adios, Cup. That makes it easy. Don't go loco as well. Well, we're almost in October. Semifinals in the first year. Now we do this. Sure. Chilean. Almost made it. No. Almost. Central Europe here. Oh, why didn't you fucking speak about this thing? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the goalkeeper that everyone wants. 17 years old, are you kidding me? Got it, someone interested, but no bid. Come on, people. What are you doing? It's the only left back. Did you see this goalkeeper here? How does this guy only have... He's not recommended directly on screen. He's good, man. Sandak, 17 years old. Are you kidding me? That's an alternative to Clark directly. Like, it's Clark in the bench. Look at it. And he's so young. And that's me making money out of Clark. Sharipov for this guy now. The rotation importance becomes marginal, considering the situation. Al-Busaidi goes into the bench as well. Mugrove can go into the bench. And Johansson can play. Dubai is slightly whatever. It's not up to super form. I don't care. I don't care. Boom. Umbongo. Should have put him at the beginning and then in the last game anyway. Didn't play bad, Al Muaydin, but need goals, man. Lamont. Scottish. So it must be Mark Lamont. Without any stories. Carlos Rosales plays well. That's what I want to see. Mullen. Oh, nice. Nice. Can I sell D now? Would be so good. Please come for him. Oh yes. Yes. Turning up late. Unprofessional behavior, like it or not, I don't care. From Bahrain, Al Rifa. They wouldn't pay 230, so I won't be fussy here. He's gone, 140,000. And I got Mullen. Not amazing, shitty technique, whatever, but good alternative. Tuxon, if you want to pay 230, he's yours. Mullen is there. Tubai is not going to play there. Rosales is. Mugrove moves forward. Lozoya, I gave him a few matches now. Give him some amount of happiness. He's going to be relevant for next season. Might sell Ilyasov, keep Jean and Lozoya. Left back on. The German right back, he's there, he's fine as well. Nothing to say. Alright. And Johansson needs to shape up. And get a 30. 30 Mullen. Probably needs games and games and games, yes. Of course. But for the bench, considering that I'm going to get 140k from the other dude, happiness. Oh yeah, that's fine. If they want to pay 500 for you, please. Whoever wants to pay. Mullen got to come. Rosales injured too. So, I'm going to put Sharipov. Yep, Lamont on the left because he is a left-right center midfielder. Might do the job or not. That is great. If I can get that goalkeeper, I think that's going to be the cherry on top of the cake. Because maybe I'll sell him back to the Premier League, which would be amazing. Sandash, fucking hell, amazing. Anticipation, agility, whatever, determination, but he has the rest. Is like their bravery, yeah. No, you're coming in, boy. You're totally coming in. Oh yeah. And you got a decent release clause as well, which is great. So Rifa it is for that guy. Should I wait a little bit longer to sell Clark? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. See if we can sell him. Fuck it. Nope. Elio. He is cheap. 22-year-old. He is cheap indeed. What do we have here, for example? Too expensive. Here. Alejandro Gutierrez, who is absolute crap, and this guy, this Brazilian guy. Okay. So try that Brazilian guy, considering that here, it's the same old scenario, right? Nada. I don't even have one left back interested. Unless those shitty ones. 140,000? Oh no. If you're... No. Stay there then. I'll throw Baki on the reserves for now. Leave Sandak on the bench. I just wanted to put Sandak straight up playing to get some experience on board. Simple. 24 was waiting for you. But that was a find. Now we're talking. Aladadi. Lamont, he's injured. Huh. Not for a few days. Really? I didn't see that. A guy that was injured. You're kidding me. Fuck. What an idiot. I apologize to myself. Jesus, that was ridiculous. Julius Johansson finally being super relevant. Alright. Haken next, so it's a team that can steal some points away from me. No thanks. Indispensable member of their squad. Bahia under 20. Sure. I won't go further than that. Don't dream. Rosales Lamont. Okay, Rosales still playing. Hopefully I can sell that guy when the time comes. Yes. That's perfect there. My defense is complete. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen. It's first versus second. I'm in their house. Shall we do the test? Let's do the test. See how that goes. Rosales always down physically. Annoying. Umbongo. Umbongo. Eladadi touched. Johansson. More this guy here. Ugh. Well, draw. It was fair. It was fair, let's be honest. It was fair. Still, he played 9 here. Mr. Clark played a 9. So he played well, did his job. No thanks. No thanks. Nope. Who did you find? Right back. No. And Jorge Cáceres. No. Could have been, but no. Mialbi are bidding for Vergara. €1.5 million, and he's yours? I don't think so either. not bad. But for what? Central? No. Defensive midfielder with that technique. It's better than Moncada. And to be on the bench, yeah. Moncada is a physical liability. I can't forget that detail. So maybe. That's fine. Elio accepted for left back. Okay. It's not too expensive either. This guy from Pogon. What about this guy from Pogon? That would be better. 9,000. Finally something. Something that runs. Yeah, maybe. Elio, you're not gonna be the guy. Sorry about that. I don't think you will. Yalbi for Sharipov. Really? You pay 750? No, you can't. So, what are we doing? Oh, they accepted. Okay, that's cool for me. What does he want? Important. Let's see if he really wants that status. Guys on the 17th. Okay, I'll put Sharipov, this guy on the bench. Try to sell him straight up. That might be very easy to sell. Rosales. Rosalito, you've played enough, I think. No. No one wants you. No one will ever want you. That's the truth. Go into the bench. Stay there. Die there. I don't care. Moncada. Yeah, Moncada is going. Back here for central defense, and the other guy for a defensive midfielding option. Don't forget that Moncada is part of the weak links. So, no thank you. No thanks, no technique. Nah. Nope. Letdown from the Emirates. Okay. Maybe they'll pay 300, 400,000, maybe. No, that's too much. Okay. I got the idea, so 400 just to be safe. I hope I'm being safe. You're not going. Tietz, yes, I'll sign Tietz. I need Moncada to disappear. What a shame about that technique. Yeah, sure, it would have been nice, but not really. At the end of the day, it wasn't that interesting. You start training, kids. Okay. There you go. Ooh. Ooh, really? Short list you go? No thanks? Yeah, hopefully. They actually signed that guy. Oh, they actually went for it. That's a great offer right there. So I need Moncada to disappear. So I do. I'm gonna put Moncada playing for this game just to see if I can sell him. Rosales, just forget about this. Forget him. He's a new filler. That's what he is. He's a new filler. For the reserves. Sharipov, I'll put him in the bench. Unfairly my ass. Vergarita and this guy and Sharipov. Okay, sure. Sure. Gotta sell Clark as well. Sell the left back. See if I can get. Oh, the left back, yeah, is going for 400, which is great. Hopefully, I'll get that Polish dude. That's what I'm aiming for. 9K. Or what? Alright, she's not even making subs. Mulin just to get some minutes. There's a loud goal there, and we are champions apparently at the 26th game. We're at 30 games, so I'm 4 games from the end. Sec. Yes, please. Please. What a switch. 400 for 9. How was that? Boom. Kevin Salas. Opa. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, to be honest. Come to me, Salas. Even if for the reserves, as I said. No. Poor technique, unfortunately, even though, yes, some quality, I must say, I know. Anything here worth my attention? Left back is mine. This guy is good. I added him to the short list for a reason. I don't think rest-wise there's much to look at. Here. This Argentine dude, it's been here for a while. This guy is a shame. But he's so not adapted to what I need. I'm not gonna bother. This guy could be adapted. This Andre Silva, to be honest with you. He could. At least come in these conditions and we'll go from there. West United from Suriname. I don't think so. Looked cute though when I looked at him, but no. So is this Jackson. This Jackson here. Very intriguing Colombian, isn't he? I signed this. Nah, fuck that. Okay, all good. I got the ID, I got the gist. 800,000, that it. Even with that guy out. Where's the left back? He's gone, right? For 100K? Maybe not yet. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So 1 million. Finally passing the barrier of 1 million. So great stuff. Sharipov might go into the bench just to rotate that guy a little bit. Vergara stays. Vergara made it. He's solid. He's going with me to the Premier League. As well as these 3 central defenders until something better appears, which doesn't look like I'm going to be that lucky to see. Jets can play a game. See how this goes. Alagri, Sharipov, Lamont played 10. Yeah. 10 is a 10, isn't it? This guy here that I signed for 80K. What a mistake. What a mistake. Now I see. Honey, make me a favor. That attacking midfielder thus far was a mistake, alright. See if I'll be able... But I was kind of like, not desperate, but almost to get someone for that position because Richard, come on. What a great debut, huh? Well done. Sign this guy. Thank you. Interesting. Short list with you. Andre Silva. Yeah, but the effort this guy is going to give me, man, it's just so much that I'm going to leave him for now. See if we can sell this guy. Moncadita has to go. Come on, get Moncada. Oh yeah, I'll sign Solis. Yeah. Striker for the reserves. At least for now. Kevin Salas. Yep. Vergara. Adios. Jean. Not in good physical condition. I don't know why. Oh, well, 4 days. Maybe he had an injury. He contracted some injury there during the game that I didn't even see. Moncada is gotta go. Tietz played well, great stuff. But Aladari is the man. Mugrove here is currently in a very powerful position, I guess. Wombo. Mulin. I'll leave him. Who do they have there? Tranberg. Who are you? Central midfielder. Boring. Nice. Come on, Clark. Come on. You shine, Clark. You shine. Left back, man of the match. Great stuff in his second game. Always good to see. Always good to see. See if we can sell Clark now. One at a time. Ramirez, yes, please. Ramirez is in the reserves, which is great. Awesome. Leave him there. It's ready to come into the first team, that's for sure. FC Levadia from Estonia. They would pay 150. They would pay 240. How much would they pay? 300. Really? Is this even possible? 500k. Wow, that would be amazing. It would be the sale of the year. For a physical weak link. A guy who has a shitty natural physical condition, for sure. Trelleborg for Ilyasov. I want to sell him because he's going to be old. But I'm not sure these guys got the cash. They don't. Simply, they don't. Do they have 500k? 500k, I'll sell him to you. Please, please. Oh, 500k for Moncada. Moncada. What a transfer that was. Okay. So Jean Lozoya, Trias goes into the bench. I will need a central defender. No problem. Yes, yes, yes. I will. Salas, Ramirez, and Sesai for the wing, whatever happens. Sure. Need to sell Clarkson. But so far I haven't been very lucky, but let me see if these guys pay 500,000. That would be amazing. I'm actually going to ask my board to invest in the youth before the end of the season, which is amazing. For me, it's amazing. The biggest priority accomplished. Even if I start and probably I will. Next season I'll be negative to kick off, but if at least they They remove these awful conditions to adequate. Oh man, what a relief. And my players will think it a lot. I am absolutely sure about that. Alright. 3-0. Alright. Sean banned for 1 match. That's fine. Easy to replace. There he is. If not, the other dude plays. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Dietz can play the next game. Lamont has been playing. At the end of the day, he already played 15 games. And Sharipov is looking. Now, let's throw Sharipov in for 1 game or 2. Lamont is going to take over for sure. Or at least he's going to be the sub. Sharipov has got to go. Served me well, though. Served me really well. Okay, Johansson there. Probably another guy that I need to make some amends. And I'm going to put Mullen too for the last game up front. Yeah, man. Nice. It wasn't the super amount of money that I was hoping for, but I'll sell him for 500k. Maybe they don't have money now. We'll see. Gosh, do they have money? Do they really have money for Ilyasov? Give me 600 and I shall cancel Trelleborg's offer. Easy. That's the best sell ever. 500k for that. AIK. AIK. You gotta pay more, man. You gotta pay more. This is the law. You gotta pay mil. If you want Ilyasov, you gotta pay mil. Oh man, this is getting interesting now. Alright. Gotta love this game, boys. Gotta love this game. Still last game. Ooh, 600 are here. So adios Trelleborg's option. It's either AIK or Geish taking this player. It's gonna be AIK. It's gonna be AIK. Adios. 1 million euro in the end of the day. I got them for me. No. Jean, you gotta pay more. He's young. Not gonna go that easy. This has been amazing so far. Wow, this kid is amazing. He has to start playing. He has to start playing. Let's be honest, he gotta start playing. He's gonna be fine. Now he's unhappy there because I told him that he's important, not indispensable, but he's fine. He will be fine. So this dude, attacking direct, Fekir, Lozoya. I even got Mullen playing there. Sure. See how this goes. Sharipov. Subtly, more money and more quality in my team. Alright, Mullen is injured, no problem. You got a lot of months to recover. Sure. The end of the season there. No playoff for me. I'm the champion. No time for losers because we are the champions. Right. What a sell that was. What a sell that was. Let us all be honest here. I got good numbers coming his way, but he never got the adaptation that I thought he would have, to be honest. Nazari. Oh, interesting. Do you, Trelleborg, want Nazari? Do you want to pay more? 95, perhaps? Might as well. You're not going to get that guy. I can tell you that much. Sharipov, even though he's really good or done really well, let's just say. I think I'm gonna sell this guy if I can. Just came in. I don't think I can. So he is a backup for the first team, relegate to reserves, and I'm gonna give my Ramirez a shot in the first team there off the bat. Gotta invest in the youth. You're old, friend, you're old. What can you do? Mialbi is interested. Pay. Pay and you shall receive. Ejlov, be great. Doubt though. Yeah, the club has got a great atmosphere. In the locker room, alright. I'm just trying to get rid of everyone. Without any regard. This guy is bad. Made a bad season as well in the reserves. This Jamaican dude ain't doing shit here. Let's be honest. I could sell that amazing. Now, Gretz. Can get rid of this. Sure, no problem. You go into the reserves. I will not consider your presence in the first team next year. No way. Not you, Dubai. Sorry. Pampa, Alagri. Moose Grove is not the most amazing thing ever. Gonna put Salah's training with the lads in the first team. Anyone else here? Oh, this Swedish dude, but he doesn't have that potential. Doesn't seem to, anyway. That German guy is perfect for Brigada's bench. Podstavsky, with some training, he will be useful. Maybe Sharipov will be the main man, let's be honest. We need a central defender. So this guy fits like a glove. It's actually a right back, to be fair. I have Vergara. But he seems to be a right back, to be fair with you. I'll see if there's any amazing central defender hanging around. Well, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Jesus. How bad? The situation here, huh? We got Carlson, that's it. The guy from Aachen, for that, might as well buy this. Try 65, see what they say. Come on. 70 bucks. Beijing IT, Beijing IT. Let's see what Beijing IT is willing to pay. Oh man, that's so good if they are willing to pay that. 375,000. Happy right now. Islov from Sweden. They're poor, so take that guy. EIK is going to get this guy for sure. Clark, who is having a tough time adjusting to the Swedish lifestyle. 1 million bucks in my pocket. Oh man, I'm gonna give him go to Almstad. Nazari, Trelleborg, they made the offer. Absolute idiots. 80,000. Get Ilyasov. Yes. Great accomplishment. Oh, 80 bucks. Yeah. Isn't that a better substitution there? Come on. Let's be honest. Seliga. If I sign that guy, that's me. No problems in the defense whatsoever. The boss, I'm a king. I'm going forward with this. So I'm gonna leave him as important. This guy as using a squad team rotation. At least I don't have a goalkeeping issue. That's for sure. This guy's contract is still expiring. If it does, I'll sign him. I don't think I have anything else better to put on board than that. Do I now? Not bad. Jonathan Levi, yeah, right. I've seen that guy a million times already. This guy from Kamad. Nah, fine. This guy is not bad. Got the technique, doesn't have a lot of strength, but he got some jumping as well to compensate that. Balance, creativity, it's not amazing. I think that can be Sharipov's burial right there. Let me see if they accept 5K for that. Sure. Let me see if there's anything with some off the ball attached to it. Forward. Not attacking midfielder, but forward. That would be amazing. Yeah, might as well sign this dude. I guess he will be handy. Or not. What am I doing? I don't want that. I really don't want that. No, I want this. Caputo. That's a different crack. This guy would be good too. Tobias Elio. Don't need you. I need you. Hopefully you will come as we speak. I will sign you too. Oh yeah. Offer, but I mean, accepted 5K. 5K, I'm gonna sign him for sure. Even if he goes into the reserves by some fucked up reason that I'm gonna create for sure. Okay, that's too much. Klaus Kovalika. Just a guarantee, 450,000 would be amazing. They gave up on Butler. Oh my god. Okay, 75 it is. Go to Almstadt. They gave up. That was too ambitious, see? You gotta take it down a notch. Someone wants Mugove, whatever. As you can see. I don't mind selling him, to be fair. Not at all. Not at all. Especially because I would like this guy to convert. I would like to use this guy as well up there. Well, we'll see. Oh yes, I'll sell this Polish guy any day of the week. Why doesn't he want to come? I'm being too attached to the money, aren't I? Right, more confidence before I forget. Invest in youth. Yes, they are investing in expanding the youth. Happy days. Butler is set. Go. Adios. You come over to me. You go over there. Hopefully Sharipov is going to get a bid for 450,000. Please. Yes. Thank you. Teleborg, huh? Just spending. Spending the money. Will be fine. Xander Clark will be fine too, I think. Or not, we'll see. No one actually bids for him, so. I'm just making him very, very annoyed. Adios, Sharipov. EIK and Hacken. Interesting. Isn't that just interesting, huh? Levi again, but I'm not gonna spend that. No fucking way. Too expensive. Ooh, 110. 110. I will resist. I will resist. I am not that weak. I'll resist. Trying to find some artist, dude. That guy's always looking at me. He's in my short list. I wanted something better. No. Got Amin at least. Okay, sure. Great transition there. Sold another guy. Got 3 million euro in the bank. Boom. Not too bad, guys. Clark is not going anywhere, apparently. Someone would bid, I would sell him, to be fair. But sure, I'll keep this dynamics. With this guy on the bench, he's got a good release clause. He's not going anywhere. That should be fine. Might still sell him like in January if I can, of course. There's always that possibility. Oh, would they be interested at 1.5? No. Would they be interested at, say, a mil? What do they want to pay? 500, that's it, in 6 months? No fucking way. No. 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 You pay 1.5 or leave him alone. Simple. And this guy, since he's being harassed, and I'm sure the clubs will pay 400,000 for him, no problem. Let's elevate the situation to 2 million euro. Might as well. He might as well. Champions League still goes. Wouldn't you like that? No. He is important. He just became very important. No, thanks. Little sneaky fucks. Oh, Hacken wants that. No, thanks. He's important too. Just making sure that he's in agreement with his contract. There you go. Leave him alone. Alright. You're not gonna get this guy. You're really not gonna get this guy. Nope, you're not gonna get him. Forget about him. This guy renews, so forget about him. Great. Still got my cash. No forwards, like. Where the fuck are the forwards? Jesus. Lord, I gotta create the forwards. Got 2 there, but I still need an artist. Oh, great. Please come to me. Don't be shy. You're so nice to see. Nice goalkeeper as well. Oh, come on. Everyone now is interested in him. All of a sudden, oh, he's amazing. I want him. Ah, oh, come on. Bunch. Still gonna sell that Clark. I have this feeling here in my soul. Haladadi signs a new contract. Now we got no release clause. So go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Ain't gonna get no one. And if you want this boy, forget B100K. Everyone wants Molin. Everyone. Give me Molin. Might have to buy this crap. Seems to be one of the most qualified men to put in here, like, fuck. And cheap. 26K, how's that for you? Nah. 30. 30. That is the decent valuation for that player. Sounds good to me. No tricks. Sure, sign. He's here, just like that. Boom. Gonna put this guy here as well. Forward training. I want you forward training. The artist that I got in the end of the day. But yeah, what I need is a forward. Got 3 strikers here anyway. That's fine. They can cover forward any day of the week. No problem. Clark and Sandak. My 2 goalkeepers are looking so miserable. Still keeping my eye on this. See if I can sign him now when there's no competition for him. That's central midfielder. That would be nice. Man, nice finishing there. Hello. Why don't you come over here to my reserves? Huh? Sadovsky. And again, Andre Silva. Oh. Can't look at him anymore. Wouldn't that be pretty? Jonathan Williams, look at that. Oh. If I could pay. If I could pay. See if we can get any staff. Where is this? Physiotherapist, 18 physio. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll take you. No thanks. Guys that want to play still. Oh, man. Come on. Really? Khalili. Khalili. Come on, Khalili. Don't be shy. This way I don't have to compete. I'll just get you. That's it. Beginning and the end of the story. Come here. Okay, done. Ciao. Finito. Okay. Kind of like this team there. I mean, I'm starting to like it. I am going to get that guy. Yes, I will. There he comes. 26K. I got a decent central midfielder who is retiring. The coach and the scout. Not good. What is this? So much story here for getting this guy. Haken. Really? That's how precious this guy is? The forward from Zimbabwe. I think I'm gonna sell him, to be honest. Fuck it. Go. I release you. Go, my friend. Go and be free. Alright, see if these guys go somewhere. This guy really don't give a fuck anymore. Lebanese dude that no one cares about. No one cares about him, let's be honest. He's just there. Poor guy. Wow, there's a lot of interest anyway. Jesus. Thought they were interested. For his own value. We're not. No. Alright, just go, showman. There's love. Whatever. Whatever. Gotta clear the space here. Too much. Not good. Kornika got the Polish striker. What can I do? Yeah, bye. Adios, Mugove, 1, 2, 3. I've got some stuff going on here in the midfield. My strength now lies in this midfield, right? And what I need here to complete 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, basically what I need here is like the same old artist they use. Doesn't have to be expired. I actually have some cash. But there's no one. It's just not a freaking forward. I need a forward or something like this. Even if it will give me some trouble to adapt. But I will. It's not that expensive. Got that money. They signed him as a backup for the first team. Wow. Must be loaded to be spending so much. Sure. This Polish man, I have to put him ASAP in the first team. Showman is set to go. Go, adios, Showman. No more left back, left midfielder, whatever, drama. Okay, they look more decent, my reserves. I thought I could sell this guy, to be honest. I honestly did. We'll see if we can sell those two. Maybe not. Trelleborg and whoever. 150 seems to be feasible. Let's go for 150. More money. Valentuna. Where Valentuna from? Sure, accept. Second division 4 team. Sure. Hey, everyone wants Mullen, the goalkeeper. Everyone. Amazing. Clark was actually named the goalkeeper of the freaking year. Middlesbrough. Oh, come on. Please say yes. Just say yes. That will be amazing if they give me 2 million euro. I'm going for the release clause. That's all I'm doing here, guys. Release clause. I'm not being that ambitious, am I? Adios. Adios. Just sold those two. Amazing. Clark is amazing. He was the player of the season. He's amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, my dear friend, you are important indeed. You were right all along. I am a dickhead. You are important. Bach is the reserve. If Mullen comes in, he's gonna be the reserve. But he's not. He's going to Orshit. Bitch. Oh, 2 million euro. That's amazing. How much money that is. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. Contract. Well, got Beaumont. Got this dude making some money. Polish dude. Renew this contract. Seliga. See if that will increase my allowance. That's the plan. Now I can do that. Oh. Shit is not over yet, is it? Yeah, K is coming strong. Now for Heladati. Oh man. I am. You know I am. Come on. You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna get Maric. You know I am. Just take the 6 months out of the equation and I'm sure you will. And oh, come on. He's not even playing there. 65k for 1.7 million. He's better. Just has to train a little bit. Haddadi. Come on, Maric. Training facility upgraded, yes. Needs major investment still. Fuck. What a shit investment you guys made, no? Jesus. That's it. Oh, you guys gave up on Aladari. I thought you guys wouldn't resist this. Fuck it, I'll get Maric anyway. Ramirez, you will still be that hot prospect for the future. Do not fear. I'm sure I got Maric. Of course. New coach. Can't give more than 3.4. Okay, I need this guy. If I can get this guy, this might be my path to win the league. That's the artist that would be like right there. They accept it so easily. Oh, fucking hell, let me see then. Try to save some cash if I can. If not, fucking hell. Oh no. Okay, 700. It's fair. It's fair. Come back. Come back to me. Gonna get that sing. Fucking hell. Oh, he's indispensable. He's indispensable. Oh, 9,000 then. Fuck. I'm actually allowed to pay that. That's amazing. That happened. All of a sudden. Is he still the only type of forward? Yeah, he is. What is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Oh, you get these two guys. Please. What? You kidding me? We'll be fine, Sandak. Singh is here. Amazing. Got Singh, got that guy, probably got Maric. No, I'm gonna put Aladari. Maric is gonna go into the bench. He's good. Janssen, keep going. So this guy goes into the midfield, this guy goes into the midfield, the other guy. This guy is a bench, all over, written all over him. Mbongo plays. And Mullen might play, or Salas. Maybe I'll put the Peruvian guy just behind him. Lord. Did you see that central defender? Good. He's very good. I mean, very good. See what we can get. This New Caledonian dude. Still there. Still there. Doesn't want a contract. Fucking hell. Do we have physios? First question. What? Not yet. Okay, coach. Player, coach, player, coach, player, coach, man. Fine. Coach. Doesn't want to come. They're all player coaches. So annoying. Scouts. These scouts can't do the coaching role. No way. So bad. Scout, physio, player, and employed. Just gotta wait, I guess. Coach. That's it, man. That's what I need, coach. But no, he wants to play. Rejected. I bet he's important for the future, but he's gonna come over. He's gonna come to me. Oh, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Why don't we make a switch? That's it. I'll pay you 100 and I'll give you Fekir. How's that? Amazing. And Fekir. Another potential. Come on. Oh, now they don't want anyone. I thought they did. My lord. I'm losing my entire staff. And there's no one that I can sign to replace. Which is so annoying. Fuck. Losing all my staff. All my staff. Are the scouts even good at scouting? Alright, do you want to come? I'll pay 45k for you. Total despair. Oh, Sirius now wants Fekir, really? Well, I'll exchange him for Vanese. How's that? Okay, no. What a stupidity. I'm offering you money and Fekir for the guy. You don't want it. Now you come and bid for Fekir. This is so stupid. Nelson should come, no? Alright. Gotta do some home friendlies. Against some random teams again. This is just physical leveling. But am I looking like a proud parent here? I am. I am. The team is looking really good. I'm super proud, and I'm realistically thinking that I'm gonna fuck this league up. Thing is, I've been here for a while now, and I think I'm gonna quit it for now and come back to resume this beautiful, beautiful assault that is gonna be. It's gonna be a beautiful assault. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I will realistically try to break the meta for the first time for myself in this league, which is not easy. And if you guys want to take on this same challenge, don't give me crap. Don't give me crap, just like be honest and see if you can do the same yourselves, okay? It's not that easy. I can promise you as much. Singh is there, that guy is there. I really wanted to buy this guy. 500k, but it's a lot of money. They still reject. Still reject. Who's finishing contracts here? This guy. So let's make sure he doesn't. Right? Yeah. Even for a question of honor, let's just give him something. He deserves it. He's been so useful for me. Agri, Fekir, well, of course. Respectful youth. Who are we? Oh, yeah. My German right back. Get a contract as well. Yep. Johansson. 2023. Okay, so those three are covered. I don't have to renew anyone else. I got 4.3 million euros in the bank. It's not for who wants to have them, it's for who can do this shit. Free, another, ooh, hello, Polish. Hello, my Polish friend, Freitag. Just like that. Amazing. And the guy is so young. Why wouldn't I? Why? This guy's 26 years old for a goalkeeper. Okay, his jumping is shite, but why wouldn't I sign that guy? Exactly. Why? Why wouldn't I? Of course I will. I have Bakke here. Even if he replaces Bakke, he's way better. Contracts renewed, no questions asked. Shame they didn't invest properly in the youth. That was very disappointing. They just, like, touched it. Like, super lightly, I guess. Freitag coming in. Sorry, back. You're going back into the reserves. Seems like you can get rid of those reserves. He's important and he's happy now. And this Freitag is going to be used on a squad team rotation. Now he's not happy, but he will. He will come to his senses. I'll leave him in the bench. I'll put Sandash off the bat as the main man here. I will. I think this team is going to be really okay. Really okay. They signed Butler, okay, that was pending. Now nothing else is pending. Team looks so good, so balanced. That's fine by me, you guys can be happy there. Couldn't care less. I just couldn't care less, to be honest. I couldn't at all. Got the Scottish, got Amin, okay, so got those. I got bench here. Just great. Even the Peruvian guy is going to be useful. I mean, I got a good team. Got a good team. No forwards, though. There's an absence of forwards that is alarming. There's a forward. Liberian dude. Not super bad, but the Argentinian guy again. I'm sick of looking at that dude. I'm so sick of looking at that dude. You wouldn't believe. Can't look at him anymore. Questionably, I should sell him on or him in, but I just signed him in, so he's not going to be wanted by anyone, I guess. Leave him for now. Anyways, let's see. 29th, 30th January, 31st. I can leave the market alone, I guess. Oh, come on. Who? Physiotherapist. Thank God I signed that dude. Oh, thank God. It's like I was guessing. Sean Williams. Please be a coach. Of course you won't be a coach. Cause you wanna play. You wanna play, man. These old fuckers actually wanna play. That is so annoying. Oh. That is so annoying. Like, why would... How? What's your criteria? Play where? Yeah, no one wants to buy Amin. Amin can stay there. Lamont is in a shitty position here. He's not going to play. He's just simply not going to play. Lemon. Let me see this guy, this Liberian. So bad too. No, fuck. I'll leave. I'll keep the players I have. I'll just go into the friendlies, I guess, just to level up my physical condition. And stop right there. But it's exciting, guys. Got a very exciting team going on here. I don't know if you agree, but I'm loaded with cash. Like, in a way, I never entered the Premier League in Sweden like this. And I'm delighted. Pretty happy here. Tuesday. Wednesday. 23rd, 24th. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. March. Some bird. Very noisy bird there. I have a great feeling about this. Hopefully it will work out amazing. We shall see. First test is coming. 18th of March, first game, so okay, another couple of days of training. No harm done. Jets, reserve, don't care. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, that's fine. Right. Who was that guy, by the way? Your competitions, Sweden, First Division. There was some team. Were these the guys? Hossi. It's too expensive. Forget that. I had a vision there of buying that guy, but no. It's not gonna happen. Too expensive for my wallet. I simply cannot. I guess it doesn't matter. These guys training anymore, so they can go there. It really doesn't matter anymore. It mattered before, but considering that I have three strikers, I have Singh, I got this guy. I mean, I don't need those guys training. Not even close. To be forwards. Not anymore. Would be handy before, but not anymore. Defense looks decent. Goalkeeping, defensive midfielders, midfield and attack look decent. Not amazing, especially the strikers, but I have a good feeling about this. Good feeling. Got no off the ball geniuses here. Andre Silva, this guy is great. But I'm going to keep Podstavsky in the bench while I use Sharipov as the left back. I think I must. Alright, so goalkeepers. Let's train like people. About we have a weak link there. Here, everyone is fine. Medium intensive, maybe. I'm in. There's a weak link, we shall see. But just because of him, boom, happy now, I mean. Intensive, medium, intensive. All good here, goalkeepers there. Define the team. Geitag, no, you're not going to play. Sandak will play. Sharipov, Vergara, Podstavsky on the bench. I guess this is going to be a Jean Lozoya. No, actually Zeliga maybe. It's not an easy decision here, but I think it's going to be Jean Lozoya. Defensive midfielder now, off the bat, it's going to be Aladari. Been playing really well. See if it lasts. On the left, I'm going to put my Yemen dude, who's been playing really decently as well. I guess this is Khalili's place right here. Second nationality Palestinian, sure. And Singh is going to go into the midfield as well. Up front, I shall put Mumbongo and maybe Salas or Mulan. Mulan is a plain player. Salas has technique. Maybe Salas and Mion. We'll see how this goes. I got Johansson, I got Popalzai to put if I need to, or even the Lamont. I can put Lamont on the right. I could put Singh right behind the striker, which can be way more relevant. To be fair, Zeliga goes into the bench for sure. Podstavsky goes into the bench as well. So I got everything covered. Maric goes into the bench for sure. Then probably it's going to be this dude, and this dude. This is going to be like the team that I'm going to be selecting loads of times. For now, this is what I'm going to do. Put these 9 here. Define some numberage just like that. Just throwing them randomly in. Doesn't matter. Save the game. And I'll come back to you guys as soon as I can with my amazing save that's promising a lot. I'm super excited about it. I think I'm going to win this fucking Premier League. Just wait and watch and you shall see. Adios, motherfuckers. Ciao.